Hi everybody, it's me, Curry T, and in this video we're going to be talking about how reassurance seeking is keeping you stuck when it comes to manifesting a specific person and how you can transform it into something so much more empowering and build your confidence and actually work towards healing any kind of insecure attachment styles that you might have. So hopefully you'll find this video very insightful and a new way of thinking about manifesting a specific person. So before I jump into this video, there are about 4 hours to go before I do my workshop tonight called You and Your SP, and it's all about the journey of creating a relationship with a specific person. Everybody's journey is so unique. Everybody meets someone for a reason, okay? So your connection to this person, whoever they are, has a very important purpose for you. So we're going to be diving into that. We're going to be answering some questions that I get asked all the time. And at the end, because it's a very small group for this workshop, you'll be able to ask any questions that you have. So we're going to have a nice chat at the end. It'll be quite cozy, I think, this workshop. So if you want to join, there is still time, and I will leave the link in the description below. Okay, so reassurance seeking. Right. Are you watching quite a lot of YouTube videos about manifesting a specific person? Are you following a lot of accounts on Instagram that give you reassurance? Are you talking to a lot of people about manifesting a specific person? Are you getting tarot readings, looking for comfort and reassurance that this person's thinking about you, that they're going to come back, all of these things? I did all of these things, okay? Everybody, I think, on this journey at some point goes through an incessant need for reassurance because we've been hurt and we want to know that we're going to have that connection again. But under this need for reassurance is a very big lack of self-trust, right? And this might be particularly resonant for you if you have an already insecure attachment style, okay? So what I'm going to say to you is that if you can limit your reassurance seeking, you are going to lean into self-trust more. And in doing that, you are going to gain confidence. Your self-concept will improve. You will help yourself to let go of the attachment which keeps you stuck when manifesting. And you're going to lean more towards healing this insecure attachment style that makes you dependent on outside of you for that comfort and soothing. Actually, what's happening when you are looking for reassurance and doing all the tarot reading and watching many videos and trying to find the answer to getting this person back, what you're doing is you're trying to regulate your nervous system, okay? You're trying to soothe yourself. And you're all very clever. You found a way to do it. You found a way that temporarily soothes your nervous system. But how long does it last before you need to watch another video, before you need to do another tarot reading, before you need to call a friend and talk about it again, right? And you're stuck in this cycle, and it can go on for a really long time until you interrupt it. So recently I asked one of my groups, my 30 Days to Abundance group, to not watch any YouTube videos about manifesting a specific person. And there was definitely a, oh yeah, I do that. Whoops, I didn't realise that I was doing that so much. And I didn't realise that I was actually addicted to it. You know, we're addicted to the things that give us comfort, right? We're all addicts in some way, I believe. Everybody has some kind of addiction that keeps them stuck in a cycle and also limits the ability to grow in self-confidence. And you might resonate with this. Let me know in the comments below if this is you, okay? And what I want to do, and what I want to invite you to do, is to encourage you to lean into self-trust. And this isn't going to happen overnight. It's just not, okay? You might have had an insecure attachment style and dependency on a person, and you might have been really hurt in this situation. And that might have been going on for a really long time. So it's not going to suddenly go away. Your urges to get reassurance is like a compulsion, okay? And it's very addictive. So I want to invite you to lean into the long game here of looking for self-trust and surrendering to the universe, because if you do this, you will cultivate a much deeper sense of security within yourself that you can take into relationships that will actually really help you to feel more secure in the relationship that you're wanting to create. Okay, so can you limit the reassurance seeking that you're doing? Or can you decide today to say, I'm not going to watch any more, and maybe tomorrow I'm not going to watch any videos, I'm not going to look at any tarot readings, I'm not going to check up, I'm not going to Facebook stalk. That's another one. Another classic reassurance self-soothing technique is Facebook stalking, Instagram stalking, all of that kind of stuff. What you're doing is you're trying to calm your nervous system, right? You've been triggered by something, a feeling, the fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment, the fear of loneliness, the fear of all of these feelings. And actually, instead, what we can learn to do is be there for ourselves while we feel these uncomfortable feelings. The way to healing these things is to feel them. Okay, and at the moment, you might be looking outside of yourself as a way to find that comfort and find that safety in your body. And what we want to do with the long game is learn to find that within ourselves instead, okay? And it takes time. It really does take time. So don't expect yourself to not want to do these things, because you will want to do them. You will have that urge to look at videos, to do the tarot readings, to Facebook stalk. You'll have those strong urges to do that, and that's to be expected. So let's budget that in. But every time you sit with the discomfort instead, every time you hold yourself in that uncomfortable feeling, every time you put your hand on the place in the body where you can feel it and you say, I'm here for you, you're not on your own and we're going to be okay, you're cultivating more and more self-trust. You're talking directly to that younger part of you that is hurt and wounded, and you are healing that part of you, and it's very powerful. So when it comes to manifesting, the reason why this is a block is because you're basically actually saying two things, right? You're looking for the reassurance. So you might be finding a feeling of, oh, okay, yeah, I feel like they're going to come back and don't need to worry about it. And, you know, I've watched this video that made me feel like everything's okay, and that's that, right? I know lots of my videos have done that too. But you're equally saying to the universe and to yourself, I don't feel very confident, so I need to do this thing that's going to make me feel more confident, right? I need to feel like I do know, I do trust, I do believe. And at the moment I don't, and I don't feel safe without this person. I don't feel safe not knowing. So you're giving mixed messages to yourself and to the universe, and instead what you want to do is lean into, I am going to be okay no matter what, which helps you to let go. And I am also going to lean into self-trust, that I can feel confident and good about myself with or without this person. And I know what you want is a video that's going to say, this person's coming back, so you don't need to think about being without them. And maybe you don't. But the thing is that when you cultivate the sense of safety within yourself that's like, I'm not dependent on this person, then you're going to have a much healthier, happy relationship with this person anyway. So it's worthwhile doing it for that reason in itself, okay? So I hope this video has been helpful, maybe given you something to think about and some realizations about how you're operating when it comes to manifesting a specific person and creating that sense of, you know, building your self-concept, really, because you hear that all the time, building your self-concept. This is one of the ways you do it. You trust that you're going to be okay no matter what, and you let go. And that means limiting your desire to make sure that everything's going to be okay, you know? So let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you'd like to come along tonight to the workshop, if you've got any more questions about this, then tonight would be a really good opportunity to do it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.